Okay, John Butler here on the B, and we like to talk to interesting people. And I have an interesting person right here with me today to discuss coaching, life coaching. Shaun Gebert, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks, John.
Great, great. You live in the Canton area, right?
Yes, sir. I do. My wife and I, and two boys.
And you do coaching. Tell me about your coaching.
Sure. Yeah, it's business and sales coaching, or for those that aren't familiar with coaching, it's business advising, business and sales advising to help businesses succeed.
Well, they need all the help they can get these days. So there's understand a high failure rate in the first year to 2 years of any business.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of different statistics out there on failure rates. But the one that's most encompassing really takes into account people who start up any type of little business, working for themselves, or maybe a multi-level marketing, that type of thing. You take into all of those into account, and 8 out of 10 businesses fail in the first 2 years.
No kidding, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, yes, sir.
Wow. What's the main reason? Lack of planning? Lack of money?
Actually, it's a little deeper than that. Yeah, the main reason is fear, which is people have preconceived notions of what owning a business is.
Yeah.
And a lot of times fear stops them from doing what's necessary to make that business successful.
Makes sense. Fear stops a lot of us from doing a lot of things. So
It does. It does.
I had a friend call me here a couple of months ago, and he wanted to go skydiving on his birthday. I've known him since he's like 12 years old. He's actually a paraplegic, paralyzed from the waist down, and he wanted to go skydiving on his birthday. His wife was dead set against it, but I thought, I can't turn my friend down. So it wasn't high on my list. It was maybe higher on my fear list that you're talking about. But we did it, and it's kind of interesting, overcoming a fear. So that's one example of overcoming a fear. I'm sure you have many in the area of business, overcoming fear.
Absolutely. It's funny that you mentioned skydiving too. My wife is about to have a milestone birthday. I won't say which one, right? But she wanted to go skydiving. So,
Oh, really? Really?
Yes, sir. We're actually doing that this Saturday.
No kidding.
Yes, sir.
Well,
But fears, everybody has them, right?
yeah.
And we all have fears, and they manifest themselves in different ways to affect people's lives. And so one of the main things that we really, really focus on in this concept in our business focuses on the person,
Yeah.
to fix the business, right? Or to help the business go to the next level, because frankly, businesses are people, right?
Right.
Business owners, business leaders. And these fears that we have can really just paralyze people. And but a lot of times they don't even recognize what it is that's stopping them from doing what's necessary to succeed.
So how do you help them overcome the fear?
Well, and that's where the training comes in. I'm also a certified behavioral consultant. And the reason is I'm not, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but
Yeah.
I understand human behavior, right? And that's what I've studied through the certification. And the way you get them to understand, realize, recognize those fears is by asking the right questions. And it takes some time sometimes to really, really get to the root of things.
Well, how can someone get in touch with you if they wanted to have you help them, coach them in their business?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. Certainly, and I will help anyone that calls me, right? Business coaching is not cheap, but I don't do I didn't start this company for the money.
Yeah.
I had a good living that I left to be able to serve small businesses in my community. So it's really a mission for me. Because of that 8 out of 10 number failing. So if anyone needs help and wants to get in contact or just wants to talk for a little bit, I usually give someone 30 minutes to an hour for free to see if I'm a fit for them and they're a fit for me. And they can contact me through my cell phone number at 972-965-8326, or they can go to the growthcoachnorthtx.com, which is my website, or they can email me directly at sgebert, that's SGEBERT, at thegrowthcoach.com.
Okay. And that last name is spelled Gebert.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, listen, hey, thank you very much, Shaun. Enjoyed talking with you. Look forward to hearing about your skydiving experience with your wife. So let me know how it comes out.
Yeah, and I hope I'm alive to tell the story.
Yeah.
Getting over my fear.
No kidding. I tell you, well, my overwhelming thought when I was getting out of the airplane is my body was telling me, every cell in my body was telling me, this isn't a good idea. But I got out, and then just seeing the ground come up, and I'm going, that's the ground. So it wasn't a photograph. It was the ground coming up at me, and you're falling like a rock for the first, I don't know, we went up to going up to 14, I think we went up to 16,000 feet, and fell from 16 to 6,000, and then opened the parachute, and of course you go back up. But I want to hear about your experience, so let me know.
Yes, sir. I'll circle back with you on that. I believe that man, if God wanted man to fly, He would have put wings on him, and not the angels, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jump out with my wife and support her. So that's what she want to do. I'm gonna do it.
Well, good luck, and enjoy talking with you, Shaun. Take care.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.